Hi students and learning coaches. This video is to guide you through Language Skills Unit 14, Lesson 8. The materials that you will need for this lesson include your Language Arts Lesson Guide, Book 2, your All About Me book, page 30, and then we are going to briefly review out of our Language Arts Activity book, page LS53. Now this was from lesson 7, but it will be helpful to review before we complete our All About Me page. You will also need a pencil and some crayons. So first you are going to log into the OLS and locate Language Skills Unit 14, Lesson 8. Please pause this video while you log into the OLS and gather your materials. We are going to begin by reviewing some traffic words that you learned in Lesson 7. So this is from our activity book, page LS53. So if you look at this sign, this is an arrow sign, and this sign tells a driver which way to go. This is a caution sign, and this sign tells the driver to slow down and look around carefully. Here we have it's a red hand, and this is a don't walk sign. And you will see this sign a lot at a really busy intersection, and this sign means that it is not safe to cross at that intersection. Here we have a school zone sign, and this tells the driver to slow down, that they are in a school zone and there are children in the area. And here we have a stop sign. This sign tells the driver to come to a complete stop and look around before continuing. And lastly, we have our walk sign, and this is also found at busy intersections. This sign means that it is safe to cross the intersection. Great job, friends, reviewing those signs. We are ready to move on to All About Me. This is page 30 out of the All About Me book. And we are going to, in this part of the lesson, you are going to select 5 of your favorite signs from the ones that we just talked about together. You're going to use your best handwriting, and you are going to write the word for the sign here on this line, and then in this box you will draw a picture of that sign. So you will write the word here in your very best kindergarten handwriting, and then you will draw a picture of the sign in the box provided, and you will do this for 5 different signs. All right, so the first sign that I am going to select is going to be the stop sign. And I am going to write the word stop. So I'm going to sound that word out. The first sound I hear when I'm writing stop is that S sound. And then I hear t, st, st. I hear a T, st, ah. I hear an O, st, ah. I hear a P. Okay, so that is a stop sign. So I am going to write sign here, and I have sign right here at the top of my paper. So I'm going to look up there to see the correct way to spell sign. So here I have written the word in my best handwriting, stop sign. Over in this box, I will draw a stop sign. Now, a stop sign is an octagon. That means it has 8 sides. So I am going to draw the sign, and I'm going to write, it says stop in the middle. And the next thing I would do would be get out my red crayon and color that stop sign. All right, now the second one I want to write about, and I liked this sign, was the arrow. So let's sound out the word arrow. So I hear air, I hear a, error. this is how I hear it, and you may hear it differently. I want you to sound that word out and write it in your best handwriting. So, and then I'm going to write sign. So an arrow sign, and remember the arrow sign tells drivers which way to go. So I'm going to draw that sign here. That is the arrow sign. All right, now the next sign I'm going to draw, and you do not have to do these same ones. You can pick your favorite 5. I like the walk sign, walk. So let's sound out walk. I hear w in the beginning. W, all. Your student might hear that walk. The walk sign. And if we think back to the sheet we just reviewed, that just showed a person walking. All right, and you will add color to make it look like the signs that we just saw together. All right, now I also liked the school zone sign. So let's sound out the word school. So I hear sk. So that could be a C sound or a K. Ooh, I think the O makes the ooh. School. And then let's say school zone. Own. School zone. And your student may know to put an E at the end of that word. Now the school zone, I remember it had 2 people walking together. And I just remember because I noticed things like this. The other person, the second person, was carrying a bag. So school zone. And then the last one I'm going to write about is the don't walk sign. So don't. And I've seen this word a lot, so I know how to spell don't. And that just is another way to say do not. So don't walk. All. Don't walk. And if you remember, this was a picture of a hand. And you're going to add color to it, and I believe that hand was red. Okay, so these are my 5 signs, and you're going to go back and add color to your drawing. I used my best handwriting when writing these words. I sounded them out the best that I could. And I wrote the sounds that I heard if it was a word I did not know how to spell. So next, after your student has completed this and they've written the words for their 5 signs and they've drawn their 5 pictures, I would like for you to have your student go back and read their writing to you. So for example, they would say stop sign, arrow sign, walk sign, school zone, and don't walk. And as they read each sign back to you, you can review once more what each one of these signs means. Please pause this recording and have your student complete the All About Me, page 30. Great job. So the next thing that we are going to do is complete the online portion of this lesson. So you will go into the OLS, again, it's Unit 14, Lesson 8 in Language Skills. Over here on the side, click on the Lesson Navigator. We just completed All About Me, Signs in My Neighborhood. Now we are going to practice with traffic words. So you can click here. And there's a short activity for your student to complete to practice the traffic words. Please pause this recording and complete this online activity. Once your student has completed the online practice for traffic words, you can mark the lesson complete. Again, go to Lesson Navigator, click on Lesson Completion, and mark the lesson complete. Please remember to complete the attendance survey to let us know that you watched this video. The survey link is located at the top of the MIC, and you can just click right there on the survey, and the subject is language skills. And again, this is Unit 14, Lesson 8. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful to you.